One of our biggest TV stars, Paul Hollywood, which hosts one of the biggest shows in Britain.
Bake Off. They have Bake Off in America.
Oh, do they? Right.
Yeah. There was a sketch on Saturday Night Live about it.
It's absolutely huge.
Yeah.
And an unfortunate
He's a
picture.
baker. If anyone hasn't seen it, he's a baker.
Yeah.
And
but he's sort of like a middle-aged sort of silver fox, isn't he?
Yeah. I think with a twinkle in his eye.
I think so. It might be going through a little bit of a crisis.
I think he's been through a crisis.
Has he?
Yeah. He left his wife, I believe.
Oh, really?
Then I think went back to her. I don't know that much about.
I don't know about him, and I don't watch the show, but
Yeah.
I know it's a huge show, and he judges amateur
cakes.
bakers going, "Oh, it's a bit soggy," or "I like your gatto," and yeah,
that's essentially what he does. Yeah, and the show has recently moved from BBC One to Channel 4, which was a big story here in Britain, and he was the only cast member who stayed with the show. Everyone else left. So Paul stuck with it.
So he's a big mainstream national treasure.
Yeah.
Okay, and a 10-year-old photo of him dressed as a Nazi.
I haven't actually seen this.
It's funny.
Good?
So it's him.
Yeah.
It's him in a pub, right?
Yeah.
They went to a fancy dress in a pub.
Yeah.
He says as a sort of it was a fancy dress of your favourite TV shows. So he went as someone from Allo Allo, which was sort of a Nazi spoof comedy of the 80s.
I think it was the 80s, yeah.
So,
I never watched that.
But anyway, he's in this photo. He is dressed as a Nazi with a swastika on, right? And he's just having a lovely pint and his cigarette, in the days when you could smoke in a pub, right?
Yeah.
And so there was outrage, right?
Yeah.
So
was there though?
Wow.
That's the question.
Well,
when the tabloids say outrage about blah blah blah,
they've created it.
They've created, or they found two tweets.
Well, they do create it by saying there's outrage, and it's how they it's how they put it. So if it's a positive story, the comments after are positive. If it's a negative story, the comments after are negative.
Yeah.
So they do. They tell people how to think to a certain degree. So there's this picture, outrage. He comes out saying, "I'm devastated. This was an old photo. It's not fun. I'm sorry." Right. So obviously, I come to it when all the outrage is sort of. He's already apologised. So I think, well, this is silly. I mean, so just for a laugh and to stir the pot a little bit, but not. I understand these things, how these things happen. I tweeted the picture of him in this pub, smoking and drinking, dressed as a Nazi, and just said, "I am outraged by this photo. Smoking and drinking in uniform. Right. It's a disgrace."
I like in uniform, particularly.
Of course, yeah.
Like
it's a disgrace to the Nazi uniform.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what makes it.
Exactly.
Because smoking and drinking in a pub or whatever, that wouldn't be as funny. It's the idea that somehow the uniform is sacrosanct.
Exactly.
That makes that joke.
So I do that, and most people get it. And so people go, "Well, that's not the point." That's not the point.
Someone will always do that.
I know,
Someone will always say, "No, you haven't got it. This is a very serious thing, Ricky."
Exactly. So then I found a picture of me
in a
dressed
Nazi uniform.
Yeah,
dressed as Hitler. I've seen that picture a few
no,
times.
this is not that. This is me dressed as a Nazi with Kate Winslet in an episode of Extras. So I put that out and I just say the new Celebrity Bake Off looks interesting. Right. So and then I tweeted on a serious note, there are actual Nazis in the world now causing people actual harm.
Yeah.
This is a poor old Scouse baker at a fancy dress. He is really not a threat, right? And I think most people saw that as well because it is outrage for outrage's sake.
Yeah.
It is 10 years old.